Hi, Whale of a Sale shoppers. This is Bryn with the Clothing Director team again. And I did a couple other videos today. One I talked about hangers, one I had how to hang like pants and shorts. This one I'm going to talk about sets or things with accessories. So I know everyone's a little bit different. I liked to have my kids wearing accessories. I would often, if I was shopping Gymboree or Janie and Jack, I would often buy several outfits from the same collection so that I could buy some accessories and have them go with multiple things. However you came by your accessories, if you want to include them with your outfits, that's great. But how do you do that without them getting lost? So I'm going to show you a fairly large collection of items that are going to be bundled together as one item, but take from this video if you just have a headband or just have a hat or however you want to do it. So in this collection, and this one happens to be new with tags because this kiddo never wore this adorable collection. So what I have here is there's a jumper dress, there is an adorable little jacket with ruffles, there's also a skirt, a sweater skirt that went with that collection, as well as the cute bucket hat and a headband. So how are we going to get all of this together into one collection? It's going to go in as one item number, and what I'm going to do is I have the dress jumper, then I have the jacket. Those are pretty straightforward to hang. Okay, so look at the dress jumper. It is hanging on the hanger this way. Okay, so when someone walks up to it, it's going to be hanging like this. If I hang the jacket that I'm going to put behind it in the same direction, they can't see the front of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, on purpose, hang the jacket backwards. And then I'm going to button the jacket up. Things sell much better. I'm not going to have you watch me button all of them, but I am going to button them. I'll do the top one just so it stays on. Things sell much better when they are put together. So then when I put the two pieces together, from one side you see the front of the jumper, and from the other side you see the front of the jacket. So those are going to go on two hangers that are similar. So these hangers, they line up when I do that. Okay. Now, for these hangers, I'm also going to be doing that skirt. And so the skirt, I'm going to hang on a loop hanger, and I'm going to clip it on there. And then I'm going to put it over both hangers, not one. And then I'm going to line the hangers up, and I'm going to tape around them so that they are smooth. Thing about the tape is you need it to be not sticky. If the tape is sticky, it is going to stick on the bar that it's hanging on at the sale. So you need the tape to be the non-sticky side completely. Okay, so you're going to wrap it with tape. We have consigners that use rubber bands or hair ties. You can do that. You just want to make sure that it's sticking together. Okay. Then for the accessories, I have with this set a hat and a headband. So what I'm going to show you is how I hang my accessories with the items. Okay. If I were to try to hang it on the hanger, this headband's gonna get lost. If I try to like stick this inside, the hat's gonna get lost. So what I like to do with accessories is I like to put them in a baggie, okay? So I'm gonna take this accessory, I'm gonna put it in the bag. The hat, I'm not gonna put the hat in the bag right now. This bag is too small. I tried the video with a larger bag that did hold both of them nicely, and you couldn't see it all in one video, or in one screen. So I'm just gonna show you the headband for right now, but the process would be the same with a larger bag that held the headband and the hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the baggie. I'm gonna seal the baggie. Then personally, I prefer to use a tagging gun, but I know some of you don't have them, so you can do something similar with safety pins. Okay, so I'm going to attach this baggie to the hanger. Well, that's a moving piece, and it's likely to get lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of cardstock. This is yellow just so you guys see it, but it doesn't need to be colored. It can be white. That's totally fine. The first thing I'm going to do is say this say my consignor number is number 2. So I'm gonna put on here that this goes with outfit. Nope, not gonna do that. I'm gonna put goes with Janie and Jack outfit. I'm gonna put my consignor number. We'll just say I'm 2. And I'm gonna put the item number. Now, this is not how I'm entering it into the system, but this is how I'm going to give the identifying information to this accessory when I attach it. So I'm actually going to put this on the bag and staple it to the bag so that it is attached. Then I'm going to go through not just the cardstock, but the bag as well. And either with your tagging gun or with a safety pin, you're going to pin it and attach it to the hanger. I'm gonna suggest that you're gonna want to do it at the top of the hanger, okay? Or at the side here where it would hang off, okay? You don't want to attach it to the garment. And the reason you don't want to attach it to the garment itself is because an accessory like this may have some tension. It may get pulled some, and you don't want it to damage the garment. So I'm going to do it attaching it to the bag. I usually do it with a tagging gun. So I'm going to show you on a different bag. Sorry. I'm going to show you on a different bag. If you're using a tagging gun or safety pin, if you are going to attach it that way, you want to do it between, so there's 2 ridges here on the plastic bag. You want to go between the ridges, okay? I'm actually going to make a loop in the bag, so I'm going to stick the tagging gun through it, and I'm going to come back through, and then I'm going to put several plastic barbs. I don't want it to hang on the strength of one, okay? And that makes a loop. I can do the same thing through the cardstock. I can actually feel where the ridges are. So I'm gonna make the loop through the cardstock and the bag so that it has a loop. And then I'm gonna hang it from the hanger. Now in this case, it's only gonna fit on one, but that way it's with the set. And if it gets separated from the set, we have the identifying information to return it to the set, or at least try to. Okay, so that is a way to set multiple things together. Remember that you're going to tape these, and then accessories. Please, you don't want to print a separate tag for the accessory. Just, you can either put a header card like this on, or something in the bag, or write on the bag your consignor number and the item number, and we can try to get it back to it. So hopefully this was helpful on tips and tricks for hanging sets of stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to post them, and you can tag my name if you want, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye.